What's going on, guys? Taimanin Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're gonna be going over should you summon for Astaroth the supporter and also the Lydia Baretta. So let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm making this video because a lot of people were wondering if Astaroth as a supporter is going to be really good, and then also if they should be getting Lydia Baretta as well, or if they should be summoning. So in today's video, we're going to be going over if they're worth summoning for, and we're going to be covering both the supporters and seeing if they're good as well. And yeah, so let's hop in. So Astaroth will be the first one we're going to be going over. So for her passive ability right here, Queen of the Inferno, normal attacks have a 10% chance to burn enemies with 24% damage when attacking, applied every 20 seconds. Increases damage dealt to burned enemies by 20% and decreases damage taken by 20%. So that's going to be her passive right there. Her main ability here, her active ability, is going to deal 290% damage to all enemies and burns them with 10% damage for 10 seconds. Summons demons equal to the number of burned targets to attack them for 20 seconds. Not too bad. I don't think her active ability is too bad, and I think her passive ability isn't the worst as well. The only thing that I think that sucks about her passive ability is that it's applied every 20 seconds, which within 20 seconds there's a lot of things that can happen, especially in Action Taimanin, so I don't know if that having that much of a cooldown is going to be as good. But yeah, that's basically Astaroth as a supporter, and her banner is going to make her more, I think she's limited if I'm not mistaken, compared to Lydia Baretta, because her banner is actually 500 for the summon, and Lydia Baretta is only 400 as well, right? So that's kind of going to be something you want to take into account as well. But if we go over to Lydia Baretta here, and we actually go over what she does, this is Lydia Baretta. Her passive is going to make it so she increases damage dealt to all enemies by 10%, and increases critical damage of all attacks by 15%. So already off the bat, she has no downsides, there's no hindrance with her passive right here. It's just increasing your damage dealt and increasing your critical damage. Boom, that's it. For her active ability here in arena, it's going to disable and freeze the opponent's support skilled cooldown time for 5 seconds, which could be good. Disabling the invincibility supporter, that could be something that's very beneficial. And then for quest, all enemy debuff skills do not activate for 5 seconds, so it's going to kind of stop enemy debuffs, which is not the most useful. I think the arena one is a lot more useful there. But yeah, overall, if we're comparing both of these two banners right here, which one do I recommend if you should be summoning? I would recommend Lydia Baretta over the Astaroth banner, and the reason for that is because she is going to be actually the better supporter of the two, easily, because she's going to be increasing damage dealt and critical damage. No downsides like how Astaroth has the 20-second cooldown on hers. There's not going to be any downsides for Lydia Baretta. And then also Lydia Baretta's banner is cheaper than Astaroth's banner, so if you do plan on summoning, then you are going to be saving some gems. The only thing is you're going to not be getting as much mileage points, which I don't think matters too much. Realistically, you guys, if you're watching this video, you're probably going to do the discount multis only, so which I would recommend, by the way. Those are the only time I'd summon the discount multis. But yeah, that's your only chance really of trying to pull for her. And then let's say you don't pull her, but you do have enough desire and 1,000 gems, you can actually just outright buy either Lydia Baretta or Astaroth in the shop of desires here, which I think I probably will be buying Lydia Baretta right before the next patch. So before we actually get another patch on Taimanin, when we get another a supporter, whatever the case, that's when I'm actually going to be probably buying Lydia Baretta, just unless they release something that's better, right? Because overall, she as a supporter is really good, and she's for the full red build, she can be very good, right? So yeah. Alright, so should you be summoning on the banners? I would say at the end of the day, even though Lydia Baretta is better than Astaroth, I would say regardless of how good she is, I would say skip the banner. And the reason for that is because the banner itself is still going to cost you a lot of gems. I'd only do the discount multi on both Lydia Baretta and Astaroth to try and pull them both, because if you can get them, then obviously it's a W. And you don't want to be spending all your gems, because there's probably things coming out fairly soon. We're coming up to September and October, which are going to be the months following, and we're going to be getting some Halloween stuff probably in October, and in September we'll probably get another event as well. So there's kind of things you gotta think about coming from in the future. But if you do want to like summon on one of these banners, I would recommend summoning on Lydia Baretta's, because her unit itself is going to be the better unit. One more thing to note as well though is that Lydia Baretta's rate up is not as good as Astaroth, so that is something to take note, is that Astaroth is 2% rate up and Lydia Baretta only has 1.2% rate up, so you know, not the best. You know, like she's not even half of the overall rates, while Astaroth is 2/3 of the rate, right, of you actually getting, like, if you pull a UR. So yeah, I don't know, you guys have to pick and choose if you do plan on something on these banners, but overall, if you're a free-to-play player on the game, I would just say outright skip both banners. And if you really do want to get one of them, I would get Lydia Baretta in the Shop of Desires if you have enough, like only if you have enough and you don't care to spend it all, you know what I mean. That'd be the only way I would kind of recommend picking up either of these supporters here. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.